like you, that nothing majorly sort of going on when you first introduced these patches to us. We fourth month we're into it now. But from a preventative point of view, we really bought into just having a quality of life later. But one of the things that really got me pressing on my GP was I got a deep vein thrombosis following a long haul flight and ended up getting a scan, and I had two blood clots on the top of my calf. Had to go on a blood thinner for that for 3 months. And then I got a call from the GP's nurse saying, "Oh, you'll have to be on these blood thinners for the rest of your life." And it kind of made me question why. And nobody gave me a reason why the blood clot actually happened in the first place. I thought it was a travel. They said we dismiss that, etc. But the fact that they said you got to be on this blood thinner for the rest of your life without really just cause or reason really kind of got me pressing back a little bit. So I asked for some hematology and blood work done for some genetic testing to see if there's any malfunctions there, which found there wasn't any. So then they just said, "Oh, well, you don't have to take them now." But how easy would it have been to be on that subscription? And so that got me looking at the other prescription that I've been on for 12 plus years, was a product called omeprazole or Losec, to stop acid reflux and heartburn. I'd had trouble about 12 years ago, so I went to the GP for that, and he said, "Oh, you got a little hiatus hernia in there. So the acid's coming up to that esophagus muscle's not closing properly at the stomach, so you're going to have to be on that for life." Sound familiar? So after 3 months of being on these patches, I thought, I just wonder, so I might just not take one for a day. And if I ever didn't take one, I'd have a cup of coffee or, grab a pie on the run with the travel that I do and eat pastry or something. I just, an hour later, once things digest, I get this wicked, awful acid reflux heartburn down in here. And sometimes I couldn't even swallow like a tin of tuna or something for lunch, that go all gluggy and it wouldn't go down the. If I missed a day, I knew it. But 3 months in, so I'm going to miss a day and see what happens. Nothing. That's interesting. So I did that for a week, and the next week I said, I'll miss 2 days and see what happens. Nothing. No signs or symptoms. So I'm happy to say now, in the fourth month of being on the patches, I've been 4 weeks omeprazole free, have taken no antacids or anything. I've had no signs or symptoms since that time. And so I've been able to kick that to touch. And to me, that was like, wow. And so I'm not saying this is a cure for acid reflux, as everyone's going to be different. All I can say is the signs and symptoms for me haven't been present, and I haven't had to take that medication, which I've been taking for 12 years. And so I'm thrilled. I've done a bit of research about that blocker and what it does, reducing the stomach acid. The other side effects, you're not supposed to be on it long term.
Yeah.
And I feel like getting my doctor and going, "You should know this." And it's not very good for your bone density and stuff like that. A lot of other side effect things that flow on from taking it long term. And I've been on it for 12 years now. I'm free. I'm free from taking it. And
That's
so I'm very
awesome.
grateful for that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Linda, did you want to share something, or you?
Well, I'll just be really brief. I mean, none of my changes that I've had are, mind altering or, major or anything like that. But my main one, I had a sore hip since about September. I went to the doctor a couple of times, couldn't pinpoint it on anything, and even had an ultrasound and all the rest of it. And then I'd say about a month to 6 weeks in, it was fading, and now it's totally gone. So I haven't got a sore hip anymore. My hair, the biggest thing is I didn't have a fringe or anything before, but now I've got this whole new line of hair coming in. It's all this new growth. To do with heart, wearing a Fitbit, I can see that my deep sleep is about 50% more than what I normally have. And the other one is stomach bloating, which is really common in women my age. And I've had it for since I had some surgery in about 2015. I remember it from then, and that's gone. And that went, let me say, relatively quickly, I think. And I haven't had any of that since then. So that's none real major stuff, but they're all little things that all add up. So for me, it's all great.